Good morning. As the overnight rain continues to clear, Sunday's shaping up to be a bright day with showers around, but more wind and rain is on the way for early next week. I'll have a full forecast for you in about 15 minutes.
Few days, and I think that the heavy rain is worst in the south of the country, I think, over today and the next couple of days. Helen, is that right?
Yes, actually it is. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Roger. We have had an awful lot of rain, a month and a half through parts of Aberdeenshire, and there are still flood warnings, no severe flood warnings as it stands at the moment, but we have had more overnight rain. And that rain has been right across the UK. But as you said, Rachel, for the next day or so, it looks as if some of the wettest weather will be across the southern half of the UK. But there is a question mark over its positioning. So let me show you what's happening. This is the overnight rain, and not just rain either. Some smatterings of snow on the very tops of the Pennines and across the Scottish mountains as well. We've got cold air with us now as well. But you can see that rain has been easing its way eastwards. It is clearing out the way quite quickly, and we've already got the showers rushing in behind. But that rain's likely to drag its heels, particularly across Orkney through the day, and those gale force or near gale force winds continue again for the Northern Isles. It's been relentless, the wind, particularly for Shetland. But for many of us, the winds are a little lighter today, but the showers therefore could be slow moving. It will be feeling quite chilly despite some sunshine, because those showers could fall a little bit wintry still across the Scottish hills, and some of them will be heavy with the odd rumble of thunder as well, and they'll continue well into this evening. But then we get a little bump of high pressure, just a quieter window of weather for many of us, not all of us, as you can see through the night. But where we have that window of drier weather, it will be clear and cold. A widespread frost Scotland, much of northern, central and eastern England, perhaps east of Wales, initially Northern Ireland as well. But through the second half of the night, the rain comes in. There could also be some mist and fog first thing on Monday morning, but this is a complex area of low pressure, one to the north, and if another develops to the south, the winds could be very lively across the southwest approaches tomorrow morning and then through the Channel. But it does also have an impact on the positioning of this rain. It looks, as we talked about earlier, as if it will be an issue for England, Wales, Northern Ireland as well. Further north across Scotland, yes, there'll be some showers around, but we're dragging in some cold air from Scandinavia. A far cry from what's happening with the World Cup. The weather, as you'd expect, much warmer here and dry for Wales and England's match tomorrow. Back home, though, we're dragging in this cold air from Scandinavia, the first significant cold spell of the season. So we'll see that come into play really over the next couple of days. The showers across Scotland in particular, with that cold air embedded, could well be wintry, particularly over the higher ground. Whilst by Tuesday, we're hoping to clear most of that rain away, but only briefly, because we do have more windy and wet weather to come later in the week, which I'll keep you updated on. Rachel and Roger, back to you.
Thank you very much, Helen. We'll speak to you again a little bit later. Thank you.
Absolutely.